something that really infuriates me is that I don't even have to ask any of these women, have you ever been made fun of for your eyes? Have people ever asked you to go back to your country? Have people made fun of your elders? Have they told them that they should speak up or learn English? Like, I know I don't have to ask you that. And that is a part of the problem. This man looked at these 6 Asian women and he saw his sins. That's what he saw. He saw temptation. And his temptation was because he had a fetish. And his fetish is because of non-Asian Americans continuing these stereotypes, ruining our childhoods, giving us so much pain as adults that when we saw those headlines, our hearts dropped. Our hearts sunk, and we knew it had everything to do with all the stereotypes that we heard growing up. That is everyone. That's on everyone. And let me tell you something. At the very beginning of quarantine, I actually was in Acworth, Georgia. It's not Atlanta. It's Acworth, Georgia. And then there's like an hour and a half above that, it's Kennesaw, and then there's Acworth, the tiniest little town. And I actually knew a man who was actually close to me who used to frequent these parlors. The things that he would say about these women were so beautiful. He didn't see them as sex workers. He saw them as women that made him feel special, that made him feel loved, that made him feel seen. And I just thought about that when I found out that was Acworth. My heart just broke for this man. He literally would go over there and bring them flowers. He would literally go there, and I remember he literally spent a whole fucking, day with them talking about how he just put a motor on a rowboat. And would you like to go with me? And she was like, no. And they're like, thanks. There's not a lot of those massage parlors out there, and I know likely the woman that he was talking to me about is dead. Asian women are women. We are not just your fetish. We are not just your temptation. We are not just your sins. I just want to let all of you women fucking know is that, all throughout the movement, I was so happy for all the black and brown little girls that had people to say these things to them. But we are fucking beautiful, and yellow skin is beautiful. And even though sometimes it doesn't really make sense to us because yellow is on the spectrum and it feels like we don't have a place in the black and brown community, we do. We do. And I'll tell you that firsthand, walking alongside all black and brown people, everyone, being in George Floyd Square every single night, everyone looked at me and they didn't see me any different. So just remember that. We are a part of that equation too. We are Yellow Peril and they are Black Panther, and we can join together. We work together. We are yin yang together.